How to pull any girl. Don't be fooled. Relating with women is more of a game of wits than you probably know. What is shocking is most girls enter into interactions with men with a game plan. But it seems most men don't even know what they are getting into or what they want. There are men that women have great respect for and are strongly attracted to. And there are men that women see as sisses they control and don't desire. In this video, you will learn how to step up your game so she does not treat you like garbage. But first, to level up in life, ensure you are subscribed. First, you must be hard to get. Most women, especially the pretty ones, fancy that they can get any man they want. This is partially true and based on their experience. Unfortunately, in most cases, men behave like boys and would jump at any opportunity to be with a pretty woman. Don't be like that except you want her to see you are a weak and desperate man. She won't expect you to be hard to get. Her belief is that you would be cheap and she can control you. You can't pretend to be hard to get. Women only care if you are a high-value man. So if she does not see the value of being with you, you would be wasting your time playing hard to get. So, are you a high-value man that women would love to have? This means you must have a life that keeps you busy. You must be a man with high and lofty goals and the personal drive to achieve your goals. Instead of spending all day pretending to be hard to get, you actually have to get yourself busy with other goals in your life. This is a sure way of earning her respect and placing value on yourself. If you are always available anytime she wants you to be available, she gains control and begins to see you as not having anything important going for you. While it would be argued that being available for a lady is one of the most important things for her, this is far from the truth. Instead, it is how valuable your time with her is that matters. When she knows that you place a lot of value on your time, she would value the time you spend together. If you are always available, she would believe you have nothing better to do. Hence, you have no choice. A man with no choice can never be valued. So, be a high-value man if you want women to start taking you seriously. 2. Destroy her ego. Most women's ego is built around the attention they receive from men, and the men giving her attention are usually all about her attractiveness. She would most likely bring this ego into all her relationships. Don't feed this ego, you need to crush it. To do this, you must stop flattering her. Flattery is a surefire way of making a woman take you for a ride. Making a woman the most important thing in your life can be your biggest mistake. Many men have done this before and they lost everything. If you make a woman the most important thing in your life, you would surely blow up her ego, and the end result would be disastrous for you. Don't lose focus. An egoistic girl is an entitled person. She would feel entitled to everything you have worked for. She believes that she should be your priority, and nothing else or no one else deserves your attention. She would want to control you and be the decider for all the important deserves your attention. 3. Don't simp. Simps are like a woman's purse. They are filled with only what a woman puts in it. They cannot think for themselves. A simp does not dare disagree with a woman he thinks would give him a chance. Men who simp are as useful as cannon fodder. They are dispensable and would be used without pity. The truth is, men who throw themselves at the feet of women, hoping for their approval, are an important part of women's lives. Yes, you heard that right. Women love simps because it is the same as having willing servants that are ready to serve at any instant. High-value men stand by their own principles and would not change it to please a woman. They are never afraid of disagreeing with a woman. These men cannot be controlled or enticed even with the prospect of sexual favors. As a man, have some pride and dignity. Women don't feel confident having simps as partners because they know the man would not be able to hold his own ground when it matters, especially when other women get involved. This would be an embarrassment for the woman, so they prefer men who can bring them pride. 4. Set a high standard for women. According to a survey by Psychology Today, it was discovered that women have higher expectations than men. Usually, men just want a woman that looks good, and that is usually it. But women, on the other hand, are very picky and have very distinct expectations from men. This means men give women an easy pass, and this is a disadvantage to men who don't set their priorities straight. Men who have high expectations from the women they relate with are a rare breed. And guess what? Women love men who are rare, especially when they have high standards. Women know that such a man's attention is worth something. A man that is easily impressed presents himself as a man of low esteem, and no woman likes or respects such a man. 5. Take it slow. There is absolutely nothing cool about rushing. It is a sign of being under pressure and lacking the power to control their situation. On the other hand, men who are calm exude confidence that can be contagious. They show that they are in control of their lives and therefore are capable of handling any situation. This is a personality women find very attractive because they feel safer with such men. But above that, it is more of a psychological influence. People who take slow and decisive actions create a powerful psychological impression of power. This also means you never allow anyone to rush you. When you resist being rushed, you are essentially taking away their power to control you. Do this by always taking a moment to reflect on what you want to say, but don't delay for too long because staring blankly when you are supposed to say something may indicate a lack of capacity. What you really need is to sincerely talk for a little while to think before you speak or answer. Never pretend you are thinking. This is not about you faking it. You must be real. The human intuition is extremely sensitive, and people would be able to tell if you are faking your confidence. It is, therefore, best you really relax and be calm. Make this your all-around habit no matter what you do. It should affect the way you walk, talk, and react. Be decisive. By making clear and confident decisions, you demonstrate the capacity to lead and inspire. Women want men that can inspire them. Know what you want and be able to state it clearly. Confusion is a turn-off for women, especially when she is a power broker that only has her eyes on men that can inspire her. What if you make a wrong decision? Should you stick to it just to show you are decisive? Absolutely not. When you make a wrong decision, it is expected that you step up and correct your mistake with calm, confidence, and be calculative. A man that knows what he is doing is every girl's dream, and a confused one is their nightmare. Who would you rather be? These are just some secrets that separate men from boys and what pull ladies to the high-caliber men. Subscribe for more.